Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another sunny Saturday night here at Monadnock Speedway. Nice to have you with us. Here we go, green's out. Let's see how these guys do. Getting it up to speed quickly. They have a regular series. I think they run up at New Hampshire Motor Speedway, among other places. Quickly out in front in the 22. And whoa, into the wall, and that will slow us down real quick. Turn 2 is tricky if you're not used to it. They've had a Brandon Lavoie from Littleton, Mass. 64 pulls into the lineup. Devin DeShane from Oakland, Rhode Island, and the 16 Connecticut from Madeline Hovey from Chaplin, Connecticut, and they are going to be ready to go next time by. All right, so their race director is up here in the tower. It's gotten them squared away. Green is out, and one time they get away quickly on the gas. Caden Berry jumps out in front, coming right with him, Nathan Smith. Now they all close up off of turn 2. And slipping in to the second spot is Nick Hovey, and takes a lead after one lap. Hovey goes on top. Sliding into the second spot, Ruggiero. Hovey, Ruggiero. Running third now is Berry. The fourth spot belongs to the 55 for Nathan Smith. 7 and 64, along with Madeline here. At the back of the pack. Remember, they can be as young as 8 years old to run this division. I don't have the ages on these youngsters out here, but that would seem reasonable. 8 to 12, older if they want. They generally run 2 divisions, the Bandit, 8 to 11-year-olds, and the Outlaw, those who are 12 and older. Quickly halfway through this. And starting to stretch the margin, Nicholas Hovey stretching it out over the 7 for Giovanni Ruggiero. Madeline moves over, lets the field go by. Cranking it up with 30 horsepower, 570 cc engines, Briggs & Stratton, 2 to go. Like most go-karts, gas on the right, brake on the left. They aren't go-karts, obviously, they're bandoleros, but they have the same basic principles in them. 1 lap left. Could be a battle for second before we're done here between DeShane and Ruggiero. Nicholas passes Madeline, coming down for the checker. This qualifier is done. Nicholas Hovey, Giovanni Ruggiero, and finishing third to 64 of Devin DeShane, Deshay, I should say. On 8M, Matt Gaudreau in the 85, or that 95, I guess, is Jack Walker. It's 85. Yep, Tomasari. Here they come. The Little Bar Moxie. 130 horsepower, 1200 cc Yamaha FZ09 engines. 52 of Jake Matheson starting to make the move now as he moves into 4th place. Running 5th in the 32 is Kyle Rogers. Buffington still sitting on top, the 14 of Chapman running 2nd. Here comes Matheson into 3rd now. His charges underneath the 8M. Halfway coming up as they start to spread it out in this first qualifier. Buffington, Chapman, Matheson, Gaudreau, then Kyle Rogers getting a challenge from the 41 Connecticut of Tyler Chapman. Tyler makes a move and moves into a spot. And the 14, Stephen Chapman. 2 to go. One lap to go for Buffington. The 14 Connecticut of Stephen Chapman. And here's Matheson in the 52. He's not done yet. Might have some time as they come down for the checkered flag. Looks inside. It'll be Buffington for the win. Chapman and Matheson. Then Gaudreau and the 41 Connecticut for Tyler Chapman. Then the 85, that'll be Tomasari. On the outside, Brian Crowther. Working away to the starting line. Green is out. Here they come. Everybody trying to fall in line, see if they can find the best line around the racetrack here. Down the backstretch they go. Looking inside, Crowther looking to make a lead. They slip and slide off turn 4. Bottom groove may not be the quickest way around for some of these guys. Battle for the lead right now. Crowther gets by, takes over the lead from DeCandia. Crowther, DeCandia, and the 41 for Blasky. 95 still running in 4th spot is Jack Walker. And running 5th right now is the 18 of Thomas Gray. We're halfway. They're still shaking up the front line. Crowther leads the way, staying with him in the 68 DeCandia. Oh, it's a challenge. Looking inside, Blasky coming after 2nd spot. He'll take that going off turn 2. Everybody else remains in line. 2 laps left. This one may not be settled yet. Blasky picking up a little more ground, starting to close in on the 25. White flag waiting. Here they come. Blasky looks inside. Hang on. Spinning them around. That'll shake up the back of the field a little bit. No caution. Well, apparently there is now. Call from the tower, I think, got them to back. Racing in over 29 countries. Believe that? Spec Racing Series, so everybody runs the same car with the same motor, same tires, same everything. It's how you make them work, and that's what they're doing now. One more time for the white flag. 7 in the books, working the last lap. Battle for the lead, still Crowther and Blasky. Blaskey's going outside this time. Will that work? No, he gets up too high. Almost opens the door up. Here they come. And that'll bring down the curtain on the Legend Cars round. X. That'll be Matt Kimball, and outside of him in the 27, it's Peter Koch from Stratford, Connecticut. Ethan Marshall's having trouble with the 97 in practice, and it doesn't look it's gotten any better. Tim goes around, slides off the track coming off of turn 1, refires it and gets back into action. No caution, and we can see Radzik with the lead, Elliott running second. Moving up to third is the 33 for Jared Curtis, then Corey Plummer, Matt Kimball, Peter Koch Jr. Marsh slows it down on the front stretch, and that'll bring out a caution. That's a big break for Tim Wenzel because he can catch the back of the pack now. In the old Matt Kimball car, sitting on the outside of the front row next to Mike Radzik. Here they come. David Elliott trying to make a little hay here as he comes off turn 2. Radzik right there with him. Honda versus Mustang. Jared Curtis in a Mustang running third. Corey Plummer on the outside, another Mustang, and then you've got a Honda running in fifth. And Elliott takes over the lead. David Elliott cranking it up into 43 at the halfway point. It's Elliott, Radzik, Plummer, Curtis, and Kimball, your top 5. Those, along with the 6th place car, the bubble car of Wenzel, will be the qualifiers. Matt Kimball getting right underneath the back bumper of Jared Curtis. And Jared gets away this time. 2 laps left. David Elliott, Mike Radzik, Jared Curtis, Corey Plummer, and Matt Kimball. Elliott starting to stretch it out here with a lap to go. Matt Kimball sees some daylight, gets underneath Corey Plummer. Can he keep it there? He does, into 4th place. Here comes your winner. Qualifying win for David Elliott, Mike Radzik, Jared Curtis, Matt Kimball, Corey Plummer, and then Nate Wenzel will be the 6th qualifier. The 27 of Koch will start at the back of the field. Baldwinville, Massachusetts. Louis Mayer in the Collision Plus Honda. The 58, Kyle Robinson. And the 21, our newcomer, Matt Ronald from Winchester. '21 running with a little bit of a handicap. He doesn't have the division racing tires yet. Hang on, straightens it out. Too much power off the corner. McKnight gets back in gear, but loses 4 spots. May lose 5 before he's done. Mustang and the Honda, totally different cars. He's gone from Mustangs to Hondas, driven a Cavalier. It'll take him a while to get the hang of this one. Your leader is Patrick Houle. Here comes Tim Paquette. Houle in the 57 on top. Paquette running in the 2nd spot in the 93. Avery 3rd. McKnight and Mayer fighting it out for 4th and 5th. McKnight back to 4th. Mayer back to 5th. Here comes Tim Paquette, slides underneath the 57, grabs the lead at the halfway point coming up here. Tim Paquette powers it off the corner, has the lead. Houle 2nd, Avery 3rd. McKnight and McMahon still fighting for 4th and 5th, with Pitzinger running 6th. Pitzinger will be the 6th and final qualifier. Then it's Robinson and Ronald. Two to go. Tim Paquette stretches it out. McKnight has moved into the 3rd spot. Avery got caught on the outside. She's being kicked back to 6th. White flag coming up. 2 laps to go for Ronald. White flag for Paquette. Houle, McKnight, Mayer, Avery, and Pitzinger. Then Robinson as they go by the 21. Checkered flag coming down. Here they are. Tim Paquette picks up the win. Patrick Houle goes 2nd, 3rd for McKnight, 4th Louis Mayer, 5th is Avery, and 6th is Pitzinger. The 21 is Mark Curtis from Brookfield, Mass., a West Street Service Monte Carlo. And in the 7, that's Bill Lambert from Webster, Mass., the Shipment Fire Equipment Monte Carlo. Here they come. And Scott Beck got on it a little too hard in the back end, decided to take a left-hand turn. Nancy Muni on top. Here's Rollins on the outside. And look out. Solomon Bro drives hard underneath, takes Cole Littlewood with him. Rollins got stuck on the outside. Scott Beck's going to have to hustle his bustle to get back to the back of the field. Bro, your leader. Cole 2nd. Here comes Rollins. Then it's Muni, Clark, Stange, and Leary. And the battle for the lead, Solomon Bro and Cole Littlewood. The teenagers doing battle here at the front of the field. Outrunning the veterans right now. Scott Beck pulls it off the track. Here comes Littlewood, Solomon Bro, and Jeff Rollins. Halfway mark in the air for Littlewood, Bro, Rollins, Muni, Leary, Curtis, and Stange. Battle now for the lead still going. Lambert's going to be a pick for somebody. Littlewood's got to run close to him to keep Solomon behind him. Coming down with 2 to go in this 10-lapper. Around Lambert. Hang on. Whoa, Littlewood. Look out. Look out. Everybody's sliding off as they all get loose. There must be some moisture there or something. Caution on the racetrack. So Lambert goes into the pits. Up. All trying to jump it. Chance not going to let him have that one. One to go. And Rollins is able to get by. Here comes Clark inside, Bro. It'll be Littlewood, Jeff Rollins, Mark Curtis, Solomon Bro, Dennis Stange, and Tyler Leary with Nancy Muni trailing. And that'll shut that one down for the Superstocks. That's Randy Ramo from Westminster, Mass. Ramo drove the 45X a couple times last time. Here's Nunez trying to get on it. Hillary gets around him. Nunez wisely gets down out of the way as the back end starts to act up on him. Chase Curtis will bring him across the line with Dan Como, Hillary Renault, Clark, Vincent, Nunez, and Ramo. Running him down third lap. Chase Curtis holding the line and holding the lead. Como running second. Wobbles a little bit coming off of 4. Then it's Renault and Clark. Clark putting the pressure on Renault now. Here he comes. Clark will work into third at the halfway point here. And just giving up a little bit of room lets Vincent through, and Ramo comes along. Curtis Como and Clark. Vincent, Ramo, and Renault. Then Nunez. It looks like with 2 laps to go that in fact Curtis is stretching that lead just a little bit. Set up to get off the corners in pretty good shape. Vincent still challenging with a lap to go to try to take third. Hang on, Hillary. Boy, it's slick over there in turn 4. I don't know what's going on. Everybody's slipping and sliding tonight. Vincent going for third spot as we come down for the checkered flag. And he sweeps into third. It'll be Curtis, Como, Vincent, Clark, Ramo, and Renault. Your top 6. 8-lap qualifier. McLean brings them out. Hoping the back end stays nailed down when they get to green. Here he comes. McLean started. Nowakowski just staying to the outside. Well, is he going to look to switch lanes? Nope. Nutter looks outside Nowakowski. McLean leads him off the corner. Good run for the first lap. Nowakowski second. Laughlin nudges his way past the 11 and takes over third. Nutter fourth. Williams fifth. Sixth is Buffoni. And 7th right now is the 28 for Chafee. Laughlin now powers the 45 to the inside of Nowakowski to go for second at the line. He's got it there. Doug McLean, Ed Laughlin, Jim Nowakowski at the halfway point. Then Williams, Buffoni, Chafee, and Nutter. Nutter had an excursion in turn 4. Laughlin looks to the outside. Can McLean hold the bottom? Enough to keep Laughlin back there. Laughlin swings wide. Looking to try to go inside this time off of 2. Gets down to the bottom. No room there. 2 laps left. Doug McLean trying to hold off the hard charge of Laughlin, who had to back off and loses the back end. Gets up high in 1, sweeps down off of 2. Can he make the run down the inside? He does. It's the only way to do it. Laughlin holds it down, bumps a little bit on the 21. They come to the line with a lap to go. Hang on. The 2 and the 28 get into a little scuffle there. And Nutter takes advantage of that. Laughlin's going to come down for the checkered flag. Hang on, no! McLean holds on for third. Nowakowski gets by for second. And in the 7, it's Williams for fourth. And it looks like Chafee came up to grab the 5th. Byrne, Monahan moving on the gas. Here's the green. Byrne gets the jump. Monahan charges to the outside, but here comes Matt Kimball. He's going to try to get second quickly. Byrne, Kimball, Monahan. Haywood, little touch there in the corner. Carzello, Roby, and LeClaire. Matt Kimball. Ben Byrne, Matt Kimball, Mark Haywood, Joel Monahan getting kicked back to fourth as Haywood charges toward the front. Kimball trying to pick up another 2 car lengths As we approach the halfway mark, Byrne, Monahan, check that, Byrne and Kimball, Hayward, Monahan, and Carzello, top 5 make the cut. Bubble car is Carzello in the 8. Byrne, Monahan, Hayward, Eric LeClaire in the pits. 2 laps left. Is anyone going to make a move here? Or are they saving it all for the 35-lap main event? Everybody wants to know how much they have, but they don't want to show everybody else how much they have. So they might be holding back a little bit. Kimball trying one more time. Checkered flag waits. Here they come. It'll be Ben Byrne, Matt Kimball, Mark Haywood, Joel Monahan, Keith Carzello, and the 25 of Brian Roby. Roby, our winner the 2nd week of the season. Carzello, our winner the 3rd week, and then we had 2 rainouts, then Ben Byrne. Alyssa took a couple of years off to have a baby. Now she's ready to go. Here she comes. She'll bring him to the line with Chapin on the outside. Alyssa takes him down the backstretch. Chapin goes wide. Rollins slips up into the 2nd spot. Whoa, look out, Alyssa slides. Oh! A little nose-to-nose tap with the 27 of Smith. Smith looks like the air dam is about the only thing damaged on that. That was a Nerf bar to Nerf. Here they come. On the gas, on the green, and on the go. Chapin down low, Rollins on the outside, Rivette up to 3rd. Rollins takes the 2nd groove high and swings off the corner for the lead. Chapin running 2nd, Rivette 3rd, 4th belongs to Sherrick. Then it's JT Cloutier, Rivera, and Smith. JT almost had a shot to the inside of the 66. Still looking for some daylight down there. JT sees room now, drives it to the bottom of the racetrack, going for 4th, can't quite make it. Sherrick. Halfway, Rollins well out in front. It's Chapin and Rivette, Sherrick, Cloutier, and Rivera. Then Clark. JT Cloutier looking for some place to put that race car. Sherrick kind of not finding a groove. Able to drive by on the outside this time and move into 4th place. Sherrick on the bubble with Rivera going after him. 2 laps left. Off the corner they come with 2 to go. Alyssa sees some room. Can she get up to the outside of Sherrick? Yes. 1 lap left for Rollins, Chapin, Rivette, Cloutier, Rivera, Sherrick, and Smith. Checkered flag waits, and here it is for Jeff Rollins, Brian Chapin, Kim Rivette, JT Cloutier, Alyssa Rivera, your qualifiers, Sherrick, and Smith round out the field.